Hey, my beautiful subscribers and everyone new that is seeing my channel for the first time. Welcome back if you have been with me for a little while, and welcome anyone that is new. I will be doing a new binder video today, which has a new binder and some envelopes to show you, which is one of our major goals that we have in our life. And also, whoever loves Christmas, we will be stuffing for the first time this year our accumulated $660 into Christmas binder. So they will have separate categories to keep everything nice and organized. So that's what we will be doing in this particular video. But in our most videos, we cash stuff our income. We are 2 income parents with 2 children, and we have many binders with sinking funds. We have a lot of goals, and our main goal is particularly for this year is complete our $10,000 emergency fund and a $50,000 6 months of expenses. That with investments, paying the house off, there's many other stuff. So stick around if any of that interests you, and we can go on this journey together. So today I will be showing you my Kids Future binder. No, not that one. Sorry. Kids Future binder. It was the same, similar silver color, and our Christmas. So that is what we will be focusing on today. If you want to see any of these other beauties, we did a cash stuffing recently, so just head back 1 or 2 videos and check that one out. So Christmas binder, we will need to change order, which we will do that soon. But first of all, our Kids Future binder. Now I reached out to Budget Down Under, and she customized some fancies for me, some Milkies envelopes, and also a dashboard, which I've shown you in previous video. Now, Kids Future to us is obviously, it's very important to my husband and I, because my husband is the youngest of 5, and his mum was a single mum his whole life. His dad left when he was 7 and never bothered with him again. So it's quite sad. So he's never had that sort of role model growing up. And myself, we were always very poor. So we've never actually had anyone explain to us finances, and all this is all learnt this last year. And really, investment-wise, only learnt this last month. So we feel like we have a lot of catching up to do, but we're so focused on it that I'm not worried about the future. I'm just glad I found it now and not when I was 60. Would have preferred it 10, 20 years ago, but now is better than in the future. One of those goals, which of course is Dave Ramsey's step 4, 5, and 6 that you do together, is the Kids Future. I was already saving for the Kids Future anyway, because I've always wanted to make sure I could help them out maybe with their first car, and possibly help them with a deposit for their first home. Just, not for them to wait for inheritance one day, like just to be able to actually help them as much. Little things, I don't know, if they have babies or, be afford to just, I don't know, spoil them, grandkids, everything. So basically, family, number 1, best and most important thing in motivation for everything that I do and every decision that I ever make. So why not have a binder just for that? And that is what I've done with Kids Future here. Now, inside is my reason for being, my babies in there. They're currently 8 and 9 years old, and they are the beat of my heart, the pulse in my veins, and the energy of my soul. They are my kids. It is exhausting being a parent, but they're everything, and I'm just, always anxious because I'm just always want everything to be, I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy and all the time. So anyway, so what I've actually done is, I might just zoom in a little bit so you're able to see these a little bit more, and I hope it's not dark for you. So we have, my Kids Future binder, and it has these envelopes. So we actually have, do we even need that? No. So we have savings, which is just general savings for things that the kids might need that I haven't actually thought of. It's sort of like a buffer, I suppose. I don't know, savings. Graduation. So when they graduate, I guess, from primary school or graduate then from high school, from university, whatever it may be, whatever they graduate from, this will be putting funds away for that, which I thought was really cute. And I suggested what I'd want the pictures of, but not the actual pictures. And she's done a really, really great job. A few customized pictures, in particular this one, because my daughter would always, she says, wants a pink convertible. Now, I know that's not always going to stay that, but So graduation, which is really, really cutest thing that she's happened to pick one that has 2 on it, because this is for 2 children who really just look like twins. They're the same sort of height and all the rest. Camps, we just did some luggage. That's for anything school camp wise, things like that. Trips, milestone events, then of course would be could be, an 18th birthday. It could be just anything sort of milestone event that comes up in future that they've done. It could be, I don't know, a success they've had with the sport. It could be literally anything. So I want to keep them quite, not vague, but you know what I mean, useful for all different things. Driving lessons. I got this, someone told me in a comment about driving lessons, and I was like, yeah, that was one I hadn't actually thought of. But you're right, they need to do 50 or 100 hours now, and you want them done by a professional sometimes as well. And if we don't have a manual car or something like that. So that is, thanks for that. Didn't think of that. This I thought was really cute, because look at that, it looks a bit Beauty and the Beastie, but similar color hair to my daughter. And it could be my son, one or the other, however it is, whoever it's for. This could be for their formal. I thought that was really, really cute. And kind of weird, not weird, but like, that feeling in your stomach, thinking of them that age. It's like crazy. Education, this will be a big one for them. For education, whether they go on to I don't know what they're going to do or whatever. But it's, and if they don't spend it on that, look, there'll be more for something I could help them towards a house or something. It's never going to go to waste. So let's just pretend that they would both go there, and then whatever we have left, we have left. Now, my daughter, car. We'd love to help her with a first car. We'd really like to tell them whatever they can contribute, we'll contribute the same. So something like that, because I want them to still work for things. They need to appreciate things. Don't want everything hand fed to them with this, a gold spoon, a silver spoon. So, so I've got currently $500 in there for my daughter for her first car, and for their first home deposit as well. $500 in there to contribute or whatever, to help them with fees or whatever, I don't know, to help them out. And then my son, which this is his favorite car, Audi R8. At the moment anyway, it does change, but that still looks cool. And this $500 in there for him as well for car, and then $500 for home. So we have $2,000 in this binder so far. But of course, we will add a lot more. $200 a month at least we'll add in there. And then, once we've saved that 6 months of expenses, I'll just start putting a lot more in there at that point. Weddings, which I put right at the back because that's really scary to think about right now. And there's lots of things in future, grandkids, there's a lot of things we can add into this folder later on. But yeah, it's a big expense, weddings and things like that. And I would really love to be able to help contribute towards a wedding. We paid for our wedding, I remember it, say 10 years ago. I think it was like, I can't remember how much it was, like 32,000 or something like that. And we were living with my family at the time, trying to save for a house deposit as well. And yeah, we were actually able to save for both during that time, because when you don't have all of those extras, that's a big difference. So luckily we were able to save that in that time. I think it was a 6-month period. I think it was, off the top of my head, I think it was like 32,000 for the wedding or something like that. In hindsight now, I do actually wish we'd eloped or done a smaller one, or it's a hard line, fine line. It's hard, but yeah, it's hard, it's hard. But at the time, with the income we had at the time, it was okay. So we chose to have that wedding. But anyway, But for them, I'd love to, even if it's, you know, paint off for their honeymoon for them, or paint a wedding dress for them, or, you know, to be able to pay for some part of the wedding. It's a, you know, it's a nice feeling to be able to do that, especially when they're at that age where they want to start having kids and buying a house, all in that time frame. And I know what that's like. So, and then this is just for a giveaway. So that is the kids binder, which I absolutely love. The most I love though is this. Look at them, my babies there, walking together. They're not fighting or hitting each other, which is good. They're actually talking about, it was just nice. Those phones, no, that was a really, really, really good holiday. I really loved that. Anyway, so that's the kids' future binder. And now we are on to our Christmas binder. So what I will get is the money, which is in here for Christmas. So we have, which is good because that was getting a bit big, but now it's okay. So now we have Christmas. Now this was a freebie from Budget Down Under. So I just put it at the front because this sort of looks bluey colored, doesn't go with the red as much, but I thought that looked really nice. As soon as I put it in there, I was like, yep, love it. Now the order, I'm not going to save up as much this year. Oh, I think I've already done it if I've already put that in there. So these are the presents at the back. Presents, daughter, son, husband and I, families and friends. So I put the gifts all at the back because I'm going to save for them last, because they will be bigger categories to fund than these at the front. So the ones at the front we have tree decor, home decor, and we look, I've just got an amount on each of them. I probably won't even save as much as what the amount is on each of them because we're going to cut back our Christmas this year. I always go all out with it, and especially present-wise, I'm just not going to do it. They don't appreciate it, as in the present-wise, when there's too many presents and things. I'm just literally going to cut back this year, which I never thought my whole life I'd say. But yeah, going to trial it. I'll let you know how it goes. But I sort of did say this last year too, so who knows. But anyway, so I'm going to just go through each one. And then as I fund each one, I'll just put it to the back and then start the next one, just because these are smaller ones. And then once we've done all this, that's all done then. And it's literally just focused on saving for presents, which to me just makes the method to the madness. All right, so what we'll do, we have 100, 200, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 640, sorry, I thought it was 660. So 640 in there, and we will start with tree decor. Tree decor is a, I'm just going to put in, I don't even have 50, do I? Let me just see if I can. Just fat binder, this one. I can just, yeah, look, 20, 40, 60, 81. There we go. That's better. I just like to keep these condensed. I do these condensing on off camera for these ones. Let me have a look here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. There you go. Sorry, it's a bit of a weird way of doing it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 505. Hope that's right. Let me just triple check this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 96. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that'll give us enough. Hopefully. If not, I can go in there again. All right, so tree decor. I'm going to put in 60, because we have a tradition that we go to big David Jones, which is a nice department store here in Australia, and we always buy a brand new ornament each that means something to them, that they will then add to the tree. So it's kind of like a memory tree. So I'll add $60 to tree decor, and that will be fully funded. Home decor, We don't need much because we have a lot. So really, I'm going to be frugal this year. Home decor. What would we use for it? We've got so much. We didn't use last year. Do you know, I am going to put in 60. Only because I like to go to Aldi and buy a little Christmas village every year. And they have different ones. So I'm just going to put in 60 because I think they're more 100, aren't they? Home decor. I don't do 100. 80? 280. $100 on a little ornament. I can't do that. All right, home decor. Done. Lights. We have heaps of lights. I'll do... What lights could we get? Let's do 40 in lights. Done. December 1st box. They cost heaps. Let's do 100 and try and stick to that budget. Yep, let's do that. I was trying to stick to a budget this year. Santa photos. I think they cost 70. I need to exchange this 100 again. Is there one in here with 250s maybe? Yeah, here. 50, 100, 150, 200. There you go. Oh, so much money in these calendars. I'm really excited when we come close to them. All right, so Santa photos, I'll put in 70. Sorry, I didn't even put this in a tray. Should I put it in a tray? No, it's okay. I'll just do it like this. All right, so we'll do $70 in Santa photos. Fully funded, because that's what they cost last year. But I always get the ultimate pack, you know, the big one. And I think they're 70. Dining out. I'll put that at the back anyway. So let's start again. Gift wrap is 50. We still have a heap of it, so probably wouldn't even need 50 to be honest. Nibbles. We usually get a couple of platters. What are they? 30, 80. Sorry, I'm like working things out as we go here. It's just, I don't know. You might appreciate it. Look, as I said, I'm just doing this to keep it real. Nibbles, we do like platters. We buy those like nice Coles platters. But make my own nice ones too. So let's say 100 for nibbles, because let's be real. It's kind of all about the food and who doesn't like nibbles. Anyway, let's do $100 for nibbles. Trying to keep to this budget this year. Drinks. I don't know if us really drink either. Geez, we sound boring, but we're not. We're not. Let's just put a 40, even if it's just some special, I don't know what. Let's just do that. We don't drink a lot. So drinks and dining out, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We don't have a pajamas one. I buy them every year. Do you know what? Yes, we do. December 1st, I buy the pajamas in that. So that's a December 1st box, advent calendars, things like that. Pajamas will cost, God, I say they're about $30 a set. 30, 60, 90, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170. Yep, 170. Then we have $10, $20, $30 in there for dining out, which we need a lot more for that. So more at dining out, we'll get like 500 in it, because I think that's more the experiences wise that we do. So I'll do that. So we'll do all of these now fully funded, except for buffer. So what I'll do actually is I'll put this in buffer. So I'll put $20 in buffer. And then, so they're the two that we're funding. These are all fully funded. So we have fully funded December 1st. Drinks, nibbles, gift wrap, Santa photos, lights, Christmas lights, home decor, Christmas village we buy every year, and tree decor, our special ornament tradition that we buy every year. So we have two more to fund in this section, which is dining out, which we'll try and get around $500, and buffer. So I'll put that here. Buffer will be, yeah, I'll put that at the back, it's fine. Okay, so we are dining out, buffer to keep going, we'll keep stuffing. And then fully funded, tree decor, Santa photos, gift wrap, nibbles, drinks, December 1st box, pajamas, all that's fully funded. The only thing we need to fund now is dining out and buffer. And then we're on to Christmas presents. So that is all done by, what are we now? 1st of April. So we have all April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We have 8 whole months to save for dining out and kids and family presents. And if we do $40, hang on, I'm gonna work it out. If we do $40, hang on, turn my little game off. So that means 1, 2, so they obviously get spent the most on them. I'll probably try and save maybe $1,000 each for the kids. Last year I spent, I think it was like I don't even know, 2 something thousand each kid. It's just crazy. $1,000 each kid. Maybe family, friends. Maybe $3,000. Let me have a look. And if you put $40 a week away, this is what I've budgeted for. And when we're in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, that's 8 months. 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 3, 6, 9. So 8 months. So let's go 40 times 52 equals, divided by 12 equals, times 8 equals 1,386. So if I put away $40 a week for the next 8 months, I'll have close to $1,400, and I kind of want double that. So I need $80 a week, which I can't afford to do. So maybe we just use one challenge, like one $1,000 challenge towards that as well. Anyway, that's how we're going to do it. So there you go. But at least we are now budgeting and getting everything sorted. And I know this is early to have a little Christmas video, but I just wanted to show you a couple of my binders and yeah, getting them stuffed. And I hope you enjoyed my kids' future binder, which I know you guys won't like love as much as me because obviously they're my kids, but I don't know, it just, it reminds you of why we're doing all this. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, leave us a comment below. I'd love to hear about, I don't know, some things that you're saving for your kids, or perhaps something when you were younger, or was your family, did they teach you about finances? Because I've found that it's one thing I do believe in schools, they should be teaching us everyday living things, everyday budgeting, washing, it's like literally everything. Like, and I understand that is the job of that a parent needs to teach them, but you know, the idea of a curriculum is to have a base standard set. among all children. And look, realistically, parents aren't all going to be the same. So, but I think that's a life skill that they're missing out on the people that aren't. So that's why it's important for me to teach the kids that, especially from a young age. I can't believe it. If I'd put away just $50 a week or something like that away when I was 18 to 38, 20 years, like I don't even want to work out that would be when I'm 60. I don't even want to know. But can you imagine, like, geez, even I'll put that away for them. I don't care. I'm just, yeah, they are going to know the importance of saving and putting away money for their future. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the ramble. I just really believe in all this stuff. But yeah, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.